Hi, this is Jacqueline here with your weekend forecast for 4 and 5 March 2017. On Saturday, we get the moon from the classic Rider-Waite Tarot. And this moon is a major arcana, which means that this is going to be a significant day in our life, or actually in our development. So it's card number 18 that represents that you are nearly the adult age. And if you translate that to your daily life, this means that you've evolved in a certain project or a certain relationship or at a certain point in your life, that you already learned your lessons. And you have evolved to a certain point. You already made some major steps forward as well, but at this moment it's not feeling as right as you would expect it to be. And the sun being covered partially by the moon is actually the symbol for that it is also not yet visible completely where you are headed. The reason is that you have to face your fears and insecurities. And in this case, you can ask friends or family for help. You can see the howling, or the dogs or wolves are howling to the moon. This is a pack of either dogs or wolves, whatever you're seeing in this, and your pack has your back. But it is really necessary to see where you are in your insecurities or your fears at this moment, because you are the roadblock to fulfillment. Translated to our daily life, this means that on Saturday it is time to really face your fears and insecurities. And in this case, I'm sensing that it might be in relation to either friends or family that you are in conflict with, or in a situation that you're not sure how they feel about you, or if they are really completely sincere. If you want to resolve that situation, and actually if you want your energy to flow again, it is really necessary to step up and put your fears aside. Face your fears and your insecurities, and then your friend or family member, and look into their eyes. Try to get a conversation and resolve the problem so that you can really put the roadblocks aside. It's no longer necessary to dwell in your emotions. We had the monthly forecast. It already predicted that we would need to connect with people, and this is pretty much our first major assignment to actually do so. Dig in your soul and see what these people mean to you. If you want to continue a relationship with them, you really need to put aside any ego-based judgment. And if you decide to stop or end a particular relationship, then also do it from the heart, but leave the emotions behind, because the other person has emotions as well. So this is your assignment for Saturday. And on Sunday we get the Page of Wands. And it's pretty interesting because the Page of Wands is also a youngster at a young adult age of 18, more or less. And he is trying to find his way in the future, or in his own future as well, and trying to find a path to get on to be successful in life. There's this green cloth or scarf, whatever it is covered or is covering his heart, which means that the intentions are perfectly right, but there's a little bit of hesitance because he's not really sure which way to go. There's a lot of enthusiasm. The yellow boots and the yellow tunica are really indications of a lot of let's say pride, and also strength and courage. and the orange represents creativity. So there are a lot of ideas but no decision yet, and that is because there's this inheritance of insecurities and fear, which means that as soon as you have made a decision here and you took the proper steps to either solve the problem and continue a particular relationship, or solve the problem and end the relationship, just make a decision. You can start to move forward on Sunday. So here you go. March is already showing us that dealing with people and connecting with people, or disconnecting from people, is the major theme for this month. I don't expect a lot of trouble and extreme emotions, because the water here, which is feelings and emotions in tarot, is quite well. There's some wrinkles in the water, but it's not necessarily very emotional. So consult your soul and your intuition. Just make a decision and move forward with it. It's time. No hesitations anymore. Wishing you a lovely weekend. And let me know what you think.